Jefferson County, Arkansas is a county located in the U.S. state of Arkansas in the area known as the Arkansas Delta, that extends west of the Mississippi River. As of the 2010 census, the population was 77,435. Its county seat and largest city is Pine Bluff. Jefferson County is Arkansas's 21st county, formed on November 2, 1829, from portions of Arkansas and Pulaski counties, and named for Thomas Jefferson, third President of the United States. Jefferson County is included in the Pine Bluff, Arkansas Metropolitan Statistical Area. The county is bisected by the Arkansas River, which was critical to its development and along the chief transportation byway. History. The area that would later become Jefferson County was occupied by the Corps when French explorers established the Arkansas post in the 17th century. The foreigners claimed this area as Louisiana, part of New France. In March 1819, Robert Crittenden was appointed Secretary of Arkansas Territory. That same year, Joseph Bond, traveling upstream on the Arkansas River from Arkansas Post, built a cabin on a high bluff covered with pine trees on the river's south bank. Several years later, James Scull, also from Arkansas Post, established a tavern and small inn on the river's north bank, across from what would become the site of Pine Bluff. 5 years later, Crittenden convinced the remaining corps to sign the November 15, 1824 treaty relinquishing what remained of their tribal lands. Steamboat travel led to expanding settlement, bringing to the area such men as French-born Napoleonic soldier Antoine Barrack. Pine Bluff's principal east-west street was named for him, and brothers James T. and John Pullen. Main thoroughfares were named for them. Quote, on November 2, 1829, Territorial Governor John Pope, Crittenden's successor, approved the establishment of Jefferson County. Bond's cabin was used as the county seat. By August 1832, Pine Bluff town became the county seat. The land in the county was developed as large cotton plantations, with fronts on the river for transportation. The plantations were dependent on the labor of enslaved African Americans, who comprised a majority of the population in the county well before the American Civil War. After the war, planters in Jefferson County gradually resumed cotton cultivation and processing. The economy was driven by cotton and the Delta area was highly productive. In 1886, Jefferson County produced 55,120 bales of cotton, the most in Arkansas, and the second most throughout the South. Transportation companies serving the county at the time included the Cotton Belt Route, the St. Louis-San Francisco Railway, Missouri Pacific, the Arkansas River Packet Company, the Wiley-Jones streetcar lines, and the Citizens Street Railway Company. The streetcar lines operated primarily in Pine Bluff. Geography. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the county has a total area of 914 square miles, 2,370 square kilometers, of which 871 square miles, 2,260 square kilometers, is land and 43 square miles, 110 square kilometers, 4.7%, is water. About 75% of the county, including the largest city, Pine Bluff, is located in the Arkansas Delta with a remaining portion in the Arkansas timberlands. Consequently, it is largely low-lying flat land to the east used primarily for agriculture and expanses of trees used for timber to the west. Major highways. Adjacent counties: Lone Oak County, northeast; Arkansas County, east; Lincoln County, southeast; Cleveland County, southwest; Grant County, West. Pulaski County, Northwest. Demographics. As of the 2010 census, there were 77,435 people residing in the county. 55.1% were Black or African American, 42.0% white, 0.8% Asian, 0.3% Native American, 0.7% of some other race, and 1.2% of two or more races. 1.6% were Hispanic or Latino, of any race. As of the 2000 census, there were 84,278 people, 30,555 households, and 21,510 families residing in the county. The population density was 95 people per square mile, 37 per square kilometers. There were 34,350 housing units at an average density of 39 per square miles, 15 per square kilometers. The racial makeup of the county was 49.58% Black or African American, 48.46% white, 0.24% Native American, 0.66% Asian, 0.04% Pacific Islander, 0.26% from other races, and 0.76% from two or more races. 0.96% of the population were Hispanic or Latino of any race. By comparison, the county had 15,714 residents in 1870, 20% of whom were white. In the county, there were 30,555 households, out of which 33.10% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 47.40% were married couples living together. 18.80% had a female householder with no husband present. And 29.60% were non-families. 26.20% of all households were made up of individuals, and 10.60% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.59 and the average family size was 3.13. The population was spread out, with 26.30% under the age of 18, 10.80% from 18 to 24, 27.80% from 25 to 44, 22.10% from 45 to 64, and 12.90% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 35 years. For every 100 females there were 95.90 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 93.40 males. Jefferson County experienced a decline in population between 2000 and 2010 of 8.1%. The county has continued to decline in population since 2010, showing a 3.5% decrease in population to 74,723 between the 2010 census and the 2012. Minus 3.5%. Census estimates. The median income for a household in the county was $31,327. And the median income for a family was $38,252. Males had a median income of $31,848 versus $21,867 for females. The per capita income for the county was $15,417. About 16.00% of families and 20.50% of the population were below the poverty line, including 29.60% of those under age 18 and 17.80% of those age 65 or over. Government and infrastructure. The state has built a number of correctional facilities in and near Pine Bluff, and moved the headquarters of the Arkansas Department of Correction, ADC, to here in 1979. The administrative annex east is on Harding Avenue in Pine Bluff, south of City Hall. The Diagnostic Unit, the Pine Bluff Unit, and the Randall L. Williams Correctional Facility are in the Pine Bluff Complex in Pine Bluff. The headquarters of the Arkansas Correctional School System are within the Pine Bluff Complex. The Arkansas Department of Community Correction Southeast Arkansas Community Corrections Center is in Pine Bluff. The maximum security unit is 25 miles, 40 kilometers, north of central Pine Bluff and off Arkansas Highway 15 in unincorporated Jefferson County. The Tucker unit is also located north of Pine Bluff. Historically, the Arkansas Boys Industrial School and the Arkansas Negro Boys Industrial School were in the county. Politics. Jefferson County is strongly Democratic in races for president, governor, and the United States Senate. In the Reconstruction era, the county's majority black residents favored presidential candidates from the Republican Party in every election from 1868 to 1888. In the early 1890s, white Southern Democrats passed laws to disenfranchise black voters from engaging in the political process, a process which ended by the 1960s, and blacks began to favor voting for Democrats and Southern whites favored the Republicans. Since 1892, Democrats have carried the county in all but two presidential elections, when American Independent Party candidate George Wallace won it in 1968 and Republican Richard Nixon won it in 1972. The latter, whom carried every county in Arkansas. No Republican since George H. W. Bush in 1988 has won over 40% of the county's vote. Education. School districts serving sections of the county include Dollaway School District, Pine Bluff School District, Watson Chapel School District, Whitehall School District, Jewett School District. Headquartered in another county. On July 1, 1983, the Plum Bayou School District consolidated into the Wabasee-Tucker School District. On July 1, 1984, the Linwood School District consolidated into the Pine Bluff School District. The Altheimer-Sherrill School District and Wabasee-Tucker School Districts operated in Jefferson County until September 1, 1993, when they consolidated into the Altheimer Unified School District. On July 1, 2004, the Humphrey School District consolidated into the Jewett District. Altheimer Unified consolidated into the Dollaway School District on July 10, 2006. Communities. Cities. Altheimer, Humphrey, Pine Bluff. County seat, Redfield, Whitehall. Towns, Sherrill, Wabasee. Census-designated places, Sulphur Springs. Other unincorporated communities. Historical towns. Townships. Townships in Arkansas are the divisions of a county. Each township includes unincorporated areas. Some may have incorporated cities or towns within part of their boundaries. Arkansas townships have limited purposes in modern times. However, the United States Census does list Arkansas population based on townships, sometimes referred to as county subdivisions or minor civil divisions. Townships are also of value for historical purposes in terms of genealogical research. Each town or city is within one or more townships in an Arkansas county based on census maps and publications. The townships of Jefferson County are listed below. Listed in parentheses are the cities, towns, and/or census-designated places that are fully or partially inside the township. Notable people: Moses Clegg, 1876 to 1918. American bacteriologist. Bobby Hutton, 1950 to 1968. Treasurer of the Black Panther Party. See also List of counties in Arkansas. List of lakes in Jefferson County, Arkansas. List of places named for Thomas Jefferson. National Register of Historic Places listings in Jefferson County, Arkansas. Further reading. Government. Official website. General information. Geographic data related to Jefferson County, Arkansas at OpenStreetMap. Jefferson County, Arkansas at ArjunWeb.net. Jefferson Regional Medical Center. Pine Bluff and Jefferson County Historical Museum. Pine Bluff and Jefferson County Library System.